Let's see if I can remember how to play this game. Or if my stream starts, or, you know, the usual stuff. I believe the last stream we saved a sign. Well, not saved the sign, we found a sign. One might say we saw the sign. No, it's me. Hello, me. This game is just already too loud. Let's figure out what we're going to be doing this time. I'm thinking that's going to be significant. Alrighty. So, the stolen sign was completed. We found the sign in the underground factory. No trace of blue blanc. But we say some face at least. This game's a little loud though. As is occasionally want to be. Yeah, I think we're alright. Okay, so did we turn that one in is the question. I mean, yeah, I think we did. I thought it was weird that Galika was outside. We started to go inside to turn into her. I do remember that. The Lyston Fortress. Caldia Tunnel Monster. We don't care about that guy right now. Trap Plains Monster. Royal Army Headquarters. Trap Plains. So how much time do we have on these? Training systems is short term, so we should do that right now. We'll get the Trap Plains monster on the way to the fort that we just discussed, so that'll work out. Yeah, so let's do training assistance. The path to assistant training will take us to Lyston Fortress. Lyston Fortress, you are to the north. So, with no further, nope, that's not the way you get it, is ice. Nope, it's also still not the way. Thank you, Kiki, for the lurk. I appreciate it. As per usual, hope you're doing well as well. I don't want to go to the factory though. Nope, don't want to go to the landing port either. How do you exit this town through the north? Is it really only through the Caldia mines? A maze. Maybe that is the only way. We'll find out. I think in a way we're like, what, retracing our steps to some degree, and this is Faye. Hi, Faye. Retracing our steps to a degree from the first trails, right? I think that when we started, or we came from trails, we came the opposite way. And trails ridge. So this monster we're looking for is poisonous. Let's find out how poisonous it is. What does this sign say? Limestone cave closed due to excessive monster activity. I'd have to agree. I thought that area had way too many monsters. So tell me, what's gonna be blocking my path? Is it gonna be you, poisonous monster? No, still moving. Not it. Either way you look at it, this is probably gonna be a beneficial run anyway. And a free rest. I'll take it all, thank you. I guess they must have left that one there from the first game. I believe there was some pretty aggressive encounter that happened in this tunnel. Might as well get a fight on, see if we can remember how to play. Nope, don't remember how to play. Still know I like doing that though. Just shoot him in the face. Surprising, couldn't kill. Or not too surprising, one might say. Lucky Fang. I mean, I'm right here. Might as well take advantage of it. Boy, it's Christmas Eve today. What a time. You're not my problem. You're a problem, but not the problem. What do you guys hate? You hate... you don't particularly hate anything. So let me hit you with something kind of cheap. Ew. I don't like anything about that move. Oh, here's an opportunity to be disappointed again. You know, that actually wasn't that bad. Ouch. Ouch again.
Enjoy the show.
Give me all that stuff. Give me all the stuff. Did I ever body more? Answer is no. Did not. Should have. Did not. And let's not play any games. Because if we are going to find a world beast, then we want to make sure we're as prepared as can be without actually being prepared. Oh, this is peculiar. Not sure what's going on here. Apparently, I'm somehow stuck in that little machine here because I surely can't exit. Yep. Huh. Well, I guess that's all we can do. I'm not even going to get into what just happened there. It was a sign. It's like it knows. But I can fish here. Spare the rod. Ouch. But that should teach you, boys and girls, the ABS, always be saving. Because you never know when you get glitched into a rest spot or something. Oh, that thing actually eats some health, doesn't it? Boosh. And there it goes. So let's see what else we got going here. Let's heal. Well, this boy's gonna hurt with those strikes. Oh, that thing's flying, huh? That was a little weird. Nope, not who I'm looking for. Are you this way? Probably the opposite way I'm going, way I should be going, but maybe worth exploration. No, not what I'm looking for. The treasure chest is still good. Hmm. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. So let's see. I bet inside of this treasure chest is going to be a bad guy. And I bet that bad guy is gonna... Oh wow, Gemini boots. You open the chest and wait for an item to levitate from the chest and into your hands. Nothing happens. I'm so glad they have these little treasure chest chats. Treasure chest chats. Treasure chest. No, I can't put enough ch on treasure. 359 now. We should probably put that on style. Possible, yeah. There we go. Aggie, can you rock some new boots here? Down your ATS. I don't want that. Still don't want that for you. Put something on you, my guy. Prevents petrify. Why not? Might as well do it since we're here. Continue along the lonely road. Ah, so you are my prey. Well, let's exterminate then. Oh, so this is how they want to do that. All right. So what do you guys hate? You guys seem to hate petrify, fire, most things that except for blue, I believe. So let's aim for you first. And you have Firebolt EX, right? Yes. Hit that. Boy, they're gonna get a lot of turns first though, huh? What if I, instead of attacking, went to soften up this one and then that might have been a terrible mistake casting that magic. I really don't want them to have that many turns in a row. No one's doing an art yet. I have some art. Nope. But we might just have to absorb this beatdown we're about to get then. You just go ahead and shoot somebody. Oh, that's cute. And while you're at it, go ahead and die for me. I'll accept that. Don't mess. At least it didn't explode.
Let me show you the true essence of beauty.
Kill, kill, kill. Get away. Well, they're just gonna keep calling them in, huh? That's just as well. I think we can handle it. Do we have... Green is the only thing they really don't care for, or really don't mind getting hit with. So let's make sure we hit them with something that's not that. 882, 829. So they're all in about that 800 area, except for that one. Boy, a real nice AoE would be pretty choice right now. Ouch, ouch. Alright, so E28, E28, 409. Okay, let's stop hitting her if we can. It'd be optimal to not hit her for a good little while. Stone hammer. Rip. Okay. So let's see if we can get by with my favorite line move. Just hitting more than one person. I'm always happy about that. AoE, baby. Which one costs more? Penetrate and impede. Bro. Yes, it is trails. Trails for the rest of our lives. Okay, so did we not hit the other guy? That's going all right, man. It's Christmas Eve, doing the best we can to have a good time. This game music's kind of loud, though. Let me know if it is. It may be. It may be not. But how are you doing, Cora, is the real question. That's what's significant. I don't want this situation to get out of hand. Let's 328, 1000, 3000, 933. So it's gonna be a good opportunity to actually do one of my favorite gambits in this game, which is the taunt. Nice, nice. What'd you guys eat? Anything good, exciting? Craft. Heavy trigger. This movie is underappreciated. I really like it. Okay, so let's start getting down these boys. It doesn't look like they're really calling in too many reinforcements lately. So they seem very susceptible to physical attack. Get them both. That's the best way to do it, Koro. Like, there's so much that goes into a turkey, and you end up not even eating like 70% of it because you're sick of turkey by day 3. Just the way that goes. So, let's see. Who to beat up first? Let's do you, Mr. 993. Actually, you know what? Let's play it real safe here. Heal. Now, with you, we shall hit you with some fire, because you like that? Alright. Oh, seriously, this is what we're doing again? Did you really call a whole nother frog as your ally right now? Was that your move? Oh, we're definitely fighting today. Come on. Oh, I know, right? Like, this called in a whole new dude that is equally strong. Yep, equally strong. Looks like there's like male and female ones apparently, so maybe I have to. I'm not gonna think that hard about it. Hey Blue, how's it going? This fight may never end. Yes, Stardust. Those are definitely frogfish. It's no good. It's a bad look. So we're in a weird spot, and for whatever reason, I don't seem to have. I didn't bring enough curing stuff. Curatives. So I was like, nothing bad's gonna happen. That's the story of my life, Blue Bit. It's just every fight is a never-ending one. That's the first time I've ever casually said Blue Bit. That's a weird way to say that. That's how it is, Blue. 465 on this boy. Let's kill him. And let's just go insane on this one if we can. We really can't. We should go insane on that one. No, this is the... Is there another thing hidden behind that? Yeah, it's a fly skipper right there. I do sound tired. I gotta get my energy up though. I got my coffee that'll make my magic stronger in the game, I heard. I blame this game. In my forever sinking chair. Okay, so let's get our mods right here. Flare bolt. Chair slowly sinking right now. It's fine. You know what? We're gonna play down here today. Not worried about it. Okay, so firebolt. I think the best thing to go with here. I do not, Kuro, but that sounds like something I definitely would like to find out. Because I know that, like, I noticed that when you mix up certain ways, you get, you know, higher tier ones in the first one. But I really never paid much attention to how it actually mixed, because I never really had to. Either way you look at it, though, I need to do something here. Get off the map. Get away from me. Don't you dare call for another ally. Don't you dare do it. Kuro, you're my friend. You can be the guy to tell me what to do. For me, I'm here for the story. The gameplay is good, but you know, I want to also be efficient. So if there's something I'm missing that'll definitely help, then oh, feel free. You're not a member of the backseat team. Let's see. So let's go ahead and... So yeah, like I knew it existed. I just never really paid much attention to it. Hey, look at that, Blue. We'll be doing stuff together. I appreciate that. Like, we just gotta kill off stuff. Alright. Sounds great, Kuro. We'll take care of this guy. And I think I have to go to the Wolf Fort. So I don't know if we can do it straight away, but... Yas. What did I pick? Is that... No, okay, there we go.
Let's do it. Okay.
As long as you don't call for reinforcements, I am okay with you doing whatever it is that you need to do. My dude. Finish it. Get away from me, you ugly thing. Interceptor, it's me and Blue. We're both doing stuff today. We're doing stuff. It's so weird that the only person I actually have the EX move on is Aggie. I mean, that's just he's not, well, I mean, he's okay strong, but I should probably have it on someone else. I mean, you are doing stuff, Blue. Ooh. Fact. You know it is, Kuro. Doing some secret stuff. Boy, she really did get knocked down on EP really fast. 991. What crafts do you have available, my dear friend? What's morale? I never morale lately. I like morale. I like hitting things real hard. Don't do it. Don't do the thing you're thinking about doing, video game. Don't even think about trying to call in another friend. Not today, Satan. No, no, no. And also, Intercept, you did really great on your stream today. You streamed forever. Ooh, you video game with your calling in allies. There you go. Going to church soon. That's good. I should do something that is not like that's not the thing I'm about to do. But I think it's gonna be fun. Gotta play them handbells. That's what I always say every day of my life. Gotta play these handbells, man. Ah, yes, handbell lifestyle. Let's just beat this thing up till it dies. More magic, please. I hate these frogs. If that frog calls in another frog that's gonna call in more things to call in, we're gonna have a real problem here. Well, we'll just have a longer fight. It's gonna be even more annoying, but it's not really gonna be a problem per se. Don't you dare do it. Oh, thank Jesus. Alright. Deal with this trash. Maybe we'll actually use this move in a reasonable way. True Hurricane. Look at that. Doing stuff with True Hurricane. There we go. That was worth it. I still learned True Pummel. Yeah. Like tactics as usual. That was weird. Actually, a bit earlier, I was using the rest station back here, and I just got stuck on it, physically stuck. Like my character's couldn't move. It's weird. Had to reload. Didn't make me happy, but it didn't bother me too much. But yeah, that seems like what's going to be the case, Kuro. I was like, everything's going to be some version of true this or true that. Or true that, as one might say. Which is like, which is fine. I mean, it doesn't bother me. I just wonder what they're going to do in the third game. When, like, you can't get more true than true. Like, definitely, absolutely true Hurricane. Like, we weren't sure before, but this is it. Not in the mood for this foolishness right now.
Let me show you the true essence of beauty.
Just take a nap. Everybody just go ahead and go to sleep. It's been a long day for you guys. Just nap it out. Check the bracer book. No, those buttons are the right one. This is the one. Somebody looking for memos, maybe? I feel like this makes sense. Like a thing I've seen before. Magic. Okay. So is that all these? Like magic 1, 2, 3? Oh yes, okay. Oh, I see. Single support crest. So how do I do this? Oh, Blue, you don't even know. This game is going to be pretty long. It's going to be pretty serious. So we're excited. Be good. It's good news. This game is great. So we got Stonehammer, Earth Guard. So if I need 2 of those of the same type, 10. So okay, so the crest can come either with two brown colored ones, earth ones, a blue, yellow, and a okay. I think I get this. That's kind of funny actually, because I definitely never paid attention to this, and I'm pretty sure actually at the beginning when I started this, that I think it might have been Rainy that had pointed this out to me as well. I just never I never worried about it. So I wonder, right, elements. Right. Oh, like my actual ordnance, or yeah, probably my actual ordnance. Huh. So if I pick the thing, then you can see how much of each one you have. 1, 2, 4. I think I'm getting there. That's probably why. Actually, that video is available on YouTube, and you can see how I finished Reverie. It was bad. It's unwatchable. It took a long time, but I used my power of moving people in the right places and then triggering his counterattack and using a lot of Earth Guard, actually. Maybe I just did like hard mode without even like thinking about it. Yeah, so neat. All right, then. Yeah, we're gonna do some stuff with this. What I'm gonna do when I've like healed up a bit and get out of this tunnel a little bit. Actually, at this point, I might as well keep going forward, shouldn't I? Instead of going back to that rest spot, because I think I'm almost out of this place. Oh, so that, yeah, so it has the stat boost like on this as well. That's cool. Like that's kind of what I saw that there's like the double slots, and I was like, well, what does that really mean to me in the end? Upload 2. Oops. First, empty chest shape tempts you to climb on top of it and start writing the next great Zamorian novel. You somehow resist the urge. Found Terra Bomb or Tira Bomb. You're not digging this whole 1 item per chest thing, are you? So you can upgrade your slots for better ornaments and stat boost to 10. Yeah, man, like that's still like, yeah, thinking about that. It's a level of complexity that I just really never considered. But I really do wish in the last game I had thought about the higher tier magic stuff, because that could have been super useful. As you close the empty chest, you weigh the pluses and minuses of staying in there to jump out scare the next person who checks it. I do like the writing on that. Yeah, I like never even seen animations. I feel like this is backwards. You know why I feel like this is backwards? Because this is backwards. Went this way, then I wanted to go that way. Let me out of here. Nope. Not where I wanted to go. Oh my gosh. Well, we can meet some old friends at least since we're here. Maybe take a rest. Welcome to Airletton Checkpoint. As always, we'll give you visitors. This is where we met that cool little girl, isn't it? An earthquake at Wolf Fort. Soldier is a little loud. What? Well, whatever. Has nothing to do with me. I should focus on my reading. It's so weird that with a soldier. It sounds like there was an earthquake over at the Wolf Fort a bit ago. Yeah, I bet the soldiers were freaking out. Dog. They don't happen much in Liberal, but earthquakes are scary. After all, the friggin' earth just starts jumping under your feet. That's how I describe an earthquake as well. I wonder if the way this way to Road's election ends. There we go. Rest. And then let's start the process of reorganizing those orbments. 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 That's the word. Alright, so let's bust it open here. So I guess we should start from the opposite way around, right? We're just putting as much of one thing as you can on one person. So let's look at our status. Who has like a high innate magic power? It's probably this dude and this lady right here. Yeah. And let's start with Chloe. That probably makes sense. So what if we just... Where's the button that does the thing I would want it to do, which is just remove everything. So she's healer, clearly starting off. EP, max EP plus 3%. Water quartz. So that's going to bring up hers to another high level with blue stuff. So we can actually probably go to the Orbment purchasing place and actually look through this as well. Well, maybe that's actually a better place to do this, but for now we'll make slight improvement. This tier 1 deals 6,500 for one ally. We're up. What if I got rid of this evade one and put in something else? Oh man, Corey, you should have told me to do this forever ago. Now I'm all used to things being on people certain ways, and I'd like remove it all to like cleanse my brain. Blame me forever. Let's see. Action. Ooh. What do we got? We don't have much else in the tank either. Yeah, we're just losing. We should go to the Orbment shop. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'll have to like definitely do a lot of work to reset what I need to do. So that's probably gonna be like either a thing that ends up happening by itself over time, or a train. Yeah, the things that happens by itself over time, or just like something I'm forced to do whenever I just run into a real serious challenge, which I actually already have. So I probably should just be forced to do it already. Yeah, like that's the goal, right, Guru? Like to have real classics, like real class setups for these characters. Because, you know, I end up making Estelle my tank. And immediately Interceptor's like, let's dual class a character right now. Let's dual class it. I'm just like, no, I'm already gonna be, I can't be bad at 2 classes. I can only be bad at 1 class at a time. Yeah, I need to go. Yeah. That was quite a move, Mr. Cunningham. I don't know, Cora. I feel like with your skill in this game, you probably could make somebody a dual class character. But I mean, I don't know if that's gonna be set up for that to be effective in any way. It was this thing right here. I went and I used it, and then after I used it, it got me stuck, and I was unable to do anything else. Yeah, Blue, this game's got really good music. It's really chill, like very peaceful, like very much a game for like just kind of hanging out in the world, and they know that's what they want you to do. Like chilling in the zone, man. And how would I deliver that to you? Yeah, I've made that important discovery whenever I was stuck in that thing. I was like, well, glad there's a save here, because well, that could have been funny. Music crazy, that's impossible. I mean, yeah, this is true. I mean, theoretically, you could also, like, rip it from in the game itself. I could just sit here and we could just restream it, and then I could just, like, rip the audio from the video, turn that bad boy into an MP3. But then I would probably say something. It's probably not the cleanest version of the song. Merry Christmas, Blue. Here's some music I pirated.
Enjoy the show.
I can sing over top of it as well. Christmas time is here. Oh. I'll have to think about it. I want to say that my favorite music might be the Zeiss City music. That might be the case. I'll have to hear it again. There was definitely like in the first chapter of the game, I remember thinking like, in the FC, I remember distinctly thinking this is my favorite song, but I don't remember if it was here. Yep, it's this one. Gonna walk real slow so we can hear it. Yeah, like this one right here. Yeah, it's really chill. Now, and during this time of the game, I was like kind of rushing it, and because I believe you come to Zeiss either second to last or last. I think Gransel's last, right? So I was just kind of get through the end of the game, and this music was really chilling me out. Probably actually helped me finish because I was able to be more relaxed in this area, do a little bit more grinding or side quests. It's okay, so here's the question. How do I get to Leiston Fortress? Like, if I exit this way, I get to the airship terminal. I don't want that. Okay, this way I'm going back into the place. If I head south, I end up heading out south down track, which I think is gonna head me the wrong way, but maybe not actually. Oops. Yeah, let's do Ritter Roadway. That seems to be the right thing we're looking for. Alright, yeah, here we go. Of course, this is sick here, too. I don't know if this song was in the first game, though. This particular one. Core, you probably know for sure, but I don't know if this one was. I played the first Grandia. I've wanted to pick up the second one. I think it's in the Steam store. Not sure though. I really like the first one. I mean, you'll find that I'm a sucker for JRPGs where you travel a lot. Man, yeah, I'd want to check that out too, Goro.
We're good to go.
The first one is like, it's very long. That's a long game. But yeah, like that concept, like, the characters are just kind of journeying across an area. It's the same thing. One of the same things I like about this game is that you feel like you're going on a trip. You're resting at places. You're doing stuff like that, and I really appreciate that. It kind of makes each place I feel like journeying is a good way to build characters together. Oh, nice, Kuro. So you had the vision right when this game came out, or at least early on, to like be able to, to know that it was gonna be good. Like I keep this game really late, or the series in general, I should say. But I think everything seems to be like so, or at least relatively elemental neutral. Of course, it's nap time, isn't it? That seems about right, Blue. I really appreciate you guys' response to my question about what games you guys would play if you were forced to for X period of time. Alright, Interceptor, thank you for the lurk, and thank you again for all the efforts you put in with the charities. Really appreciate that. Why not? Let's do this. Huh, that went way better than I thought it was. Level up! MP2. Looking into yet another empty chest. You wonder who leaves all of these lying around unlocked. It's Sheppy, of course, always coming through. Merry Christmas, Sheppy, I really appreciate it. Well then, Admiral Blue Tato, I will stay right here and allow you to say hello without pressing forward any further, or even showing my ornaments, because they're bad. Thank you for the raid, Chef. As always, I really appreciate your support. See ya. Admiral Blue Tato is still such a good name. Don't touch me. Alright, cool. And Merry Christmas Eve to you, Sheppy and Sheppy's gang. I did. It's massive. I'm all like, if I was the type to like get really flustered, I would, but I mean, I just sit here and talk like I always talk, so it's not too much, is it? You can see me lazily play this game though. That's exciting. You got too many people. Calm down, Mr. Cunningham. But no, I always appreciate it, Sheppy. I always try to give you as many shots as I can because I really love the way you do your streams. If I was a different type of person, I'd be like Sheppy. But I gotta be me. How'd that smash go? Really? That so surprised me, Sheppy. I've heard like a lot of negative stuff about that game, as far as like, even the challenge of the main story. Or main story, like the unlocking of the characters, I think is the key thing that I've heard the most about. Yeah, I'm saying that's a pain, but I mean, it seems like you were still having fun while you were playing it, which is key. Warning, restricted area. Photography prohibited. Don't bring Dorothy out here. I know what that's gonna lead to. Alright, let me help you out here. It's training. So that seems okay. I think that the challenge, having that more challenge in the arcade or single player mode is kind of ideal because people are crazy online in that game. Like, since that game and that series has such a strong history and connection with the fighting game culture. This is Lyston Fortress, headquarters of Her Majesty's Royal Army. Civilians are currently barred from entry. Oh, but we're here about the request you posted on the guild board. Yeah, the one about special training or something? Ain't you heard from your officers about that? Ah, that yes. Command did say something about that now that you mention it. Not even a soldier and they've roped you into helping with the training, huh? I certainly don't envy you. Well, it's part of the job. Anyway, could you get whoever's in charge? Certainly, but are you sure you're ready? Ready? What do you mean? We've been engaged in a rigorous training program for some time now, with no significant rest breaks. They're probably going to toss you into the meat grinder as soon as you go in. So if you need to change your equipment or get anything, you should take care of that before going in. I see. Okay. We get a little time then. Good idea. Did you wait a bit? Not a problem. Once you're ready, just say a word and I'll let you in. Well, geez, they're trying to hype us up for something intense in here. Nightmare mode for Kuro. Oh, Kuro, did you ever get complete the first chapter on Nightmare with your full run, or I know you're going into like the final chapter or near the end? Oh, thank you, Juiced, for the follow. I really appreciate that. Join the friendship train. Woo woo. Oh, I mean, like with your latest run, Kuro. I know you've done it like a million times because you're you're the Trails God. You folks ready? Wait, yeah, we're ready. Sure enough. All right then, let me get the training commit. Well, never mind. Here he is now, sir. How did he see him? Huh? I really appreciate that, Juiced. Juiced. I'm juiced. Oh, that martial arts tournament. Now do you see why I have like such a negative view of the end of the first game? Because apparently I was just using my orbits all wrong. And I was just like hitting him with like fire. And running away and taunting a lot. Major Sid, I haven't seen you in ages. Hey, been a while, Sid. It's nice to see you again. Apologies for all the trouble we caused you during the kidnapping of Professor Russell. Oh man, yeah, I'll definitely watch that, Kuro. And maybe I can like just scope out your orbits real quick. Just take a quick peep, quick scout, and see how it's really done. You really deserve a much more formal apology at some point, but no, it's okay. I mean, you let us get away. Your gratitude does me more credit than I deserve, Miss Bright. Anyway, we saw your posting on the board at the guild. You're doing some kind of special training, right? Yes, I'd intended for it to be a simple, standard training session, but General Morgan is due to arrive at the base shortly. I thought I'd give the men an extra vigorous workout to make sure they're ready to show off, as it were. Yeah, that makes sense. He's got such a booming voice, you have to be ready for it or else it'll totally throw you off. Yes, General Morgan can be a bit frightening when angry. Normally, General Bright would be in charge of this sort of thing, but he's busy being a bad dad. However, he's not present at the moment, so I'm in command for now. Oh, I see. So Dad's usually here, huh? According to the schedule, he should actually be returning soon. If you'll be in Zeiss for a while, Miss Bright, you'll likely have a chance to meet up with him. Yeah, I might. Colonel Sid, it's time, sir. Alright, we've been talking a bit too long, haven't we? Officer Belch? If you would please give the rundown. Colonel Sid, huh? Weren't you Major Sid before? Ah, yes. I actually got the notice just a little while ago. I've been promoted to Lieutenant Colonel. Congrats. Oh, neat. Well, congratulations, Lieutenant Colonel Sid. Congrats. Nice to see a good man getting the respect he deserves. I thank you. To be honest though, it's a bit embarrassing. I only did what my country and duty asked of me. Hey, there's no need to be humble. You earned it. I agree, sir. We'll be relying on you even more in the days to come. Officer Belch, I gave you an order. Oh, thanks, Juiced, again for the bits. You're coming through. I'm just gonna give you this one high five, pal. Appreciate that so much. Look at that. You guys are far too kind for me as a person that just sits here and reads stuff. I mean, I mildly play games, but it's mostly just reading. I really appreciate all the support. Sorry, sir. Let me explain the subject of our request then. You want us to take part in training, right? What exactly do you have in mind? The idea is to have you participate in some staged battles against the soldiers. You'll be fighting 2 back-to-back matches with no time in between whatsoever. You'll need to consider your pace so you don't wear yourselves out completely. Non-stop combat with no breaks. This sounds like it's going to be kind of hard. It'll be rough, I can't deny that. Your role is to go through both battles and not just test, but provide a model for our soldiers. So don't hold back, fight both battles to win. Understood? You don't need to tell us not to hold back, trust me. Well, this sounds promising. This is sounding promising. Alright, Officer Bell. Lead the braces to the training grounds. Yes, sir. I'll see you there, everyone. Yes, we'll see you there, everyone. Call me if you would. Boy, Cassius Bright though. Still worse dad, worse than Goku. Bad dad. This is kind of weirdly nostalgic, huh? Yeah, we ain't been in here since you know when. Punch, thank you for lurking, my friend. I appreciate it every single time. I hope you had a good day at work. Last time I couldn't really get a feel for it since it was so dark. But this space is huge, it's really cool. This is the headquarters for the Royal Army, remember? Its purpose is a bit different from that of the smaller forts and guard posts you find in the countryside. I do believe the new meat we're to grind now awaits us on the counter. Music here is still good too. They just put so much into this game, like so much detail, so much touch. It's like a lot of this is a labor of love and you can really feel it. Very well, with our challengers here, we'll begin the staged battles. Your opponent shall be a group of elite bracers. I suggest you give them your all. They are veterans, including the victors of this year's martial arts competition. The victors of... We're so dead. As explained, you'll be fighting a 2-round combat match. Keep that in mind and pace yourselves accordingly. We're ready. I'll go as many rounds as I'm needed. Alright, Aggie, calm down now, relax. Let's get this started. No time like the present then. Both sides, arms at the ready. Begin! Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And there, about 1,500 hit points. Should be alright. Let's see what this, our physical. Yeah, we're gonna be okay. Is that La Pucelle Tactics? La Pucelle. Or is there, or wait, no, there must be a base game of La Pucelle. I think about La Pucelle. I'm definitely pronouncing that word wrong. But I don't want any more cap hitting people or book hitting people. I've had enough. Shadow Hearts did it to me. Will we get time? No, we're not gonna have time for that. Oh, you shot me. Dude, you shot me, bro. Ouch. Okay, so this is what we're doing today. Alright. 1060. I mean, it was a holy book sometimes in the last, in Shadow Hearts as well. And sometimes it was like a flesh-covered death book. Just depending on what I had equipped at the time. I remember actually owning that game back in many years ago. And actually returning it. I think it was around the same time I also purchased Suikoden Tactics. Which, if I remember correctly, also was not a good tactics game. But I think I might have been like in a bad form because of what Suikoden Tactics had done to me. Okay, and let's go ahead and actually heal people. Look at that. Look at these. All these moves with things to do's. Alright, let's give you 3,000 Estelle. Speaking of tactics, Blue. No, there was some. There was things, you know. Holy, we did fight Meta God at the end of that game, so that's something. I feel like we should do this now because if we really are going to go back-to-back battles, then we should probably consider making sure we're at top health before starting. But speaking of that, are you going to get back to any more Valkyria Chronicles?
Piece of cake.
Jeez, we win. Didn't even break a sweat. I'm glad, I guess. Ow, 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 ow. What are you men waiting for? Withdraw from the field. Sir. Look at them, they're so sad about it. Don't be sore losers, fellas. Next, Officer Belch. Sir. I'm gonna call him Officer B. They really aren't gonna let us rest. Oh dear. I wish they would at least permit me to straighten my hair. Your hair is pretty straight there, Olivia. No less than I would have expected from champions of the arena. Trying to lower my guard by giving me an opening, are you? Oh. Yeah. Those skirmishes, I never really got into that, but I also never beat the super tank, so. What can I say? No. I think you're getting a little too into it, Mr. B. We're still in training. Please abstain from personal conversations. Now then, round 2. Both sides, arms at the ready. Begin. Alrighty, so obviously we have one boy who's gonna be a tough boy, isn't he? You're the big tough boy in the back. Let's destroy these other boys as fast as we can. Yeah, let's go. Physical. Or, I mean, sorry, magical. And just bash on this dude. 51. Let's make sure he dies. Cool. Hmm. 744 on you. Man, here goes my least favorite move. True Hurricane. Yeah. I just never really got into them because those missions in that game were so long. It's just like really challenging for me to like spend that much time when I wasn't hitting a real wall. Because after I lost that super tank, I just put the game down. That was it. It was a wrap. Game over, man. Game over. Go ahead. Cool. Okay. So let's go ahead and morale, because that's what I like to do.
Guys, come on.
What's this? I hope this guy has nothing like up his sleeve here. He seems like he's gonna be pretty straightforward, but just make sure. 768. Is that blindness on you? Yes, it is. Well, you're never too blind to. Actually, you literally are always too blind for this sort of thing. So, you know, I feel like in the first game it really wasn't. Oh, nice, because you're blind. See, I knew you were blind, but I still let you do a thing. I still let you do a thing. But yeah, is it more important in this one second chapter than the first? Because I mean, obviously the difficulty spike implies that, but I think I did it very rarely in the first game. Get away from me. I might as well use it.
Let me show you the true essence of beauty.
Oh, you mean Scouts Only Run, aka the best way to run the game in general? With superpowered scouts? It's stabbed. There we go.
Piece of cake.
Look at that. I hope we never lose Olivier on our team. Like, that's my real hope, that he's always with us. I know he's a weird character, but I really like his offense. Cease. Another victory for us, eh? Yeah, somehow. Ugh, we've lost. Officer B, can you still fight? Sir? Yes, yes, sir. Good, then get ready. I knew that they were not going to let us get away with just those two fights. Yes, sir. Ready for what? Whatever could you mean? Perhaps you intend to throw us a party in celebration of our outstanding finesse? The Zodiac? Upward inflection? Implying a question? Kuro? Party? Just ignore him. Very well. Now ask him to prepare for another rat, of course. What? You said we'd only be fighting 2 battles. I did, however. In response, you distinctly proclaimed that you were okay with any number of rounds. Didn't think you'd take that seriously. Aggie, look at what your big mouth has gotten us into. Don't worry about it. I just got caught up in the moment. I'd like to take you up on that offer and request 1 more round, and I shall serve as your final opponent. Wait, you, Colonel? So at long last, your true intentions are revealed. That sounds great. Attack and defense for every party member of the whole field. Yeah, I mean, I want that today. I would like that in this fight I'm about to have. You cannot bear to watch and wait without testing your own skill as well. There is no need to hide such feelings, sir. I guess I've been seen right through. Alright, I get it. Bring it then, Sid. So we get that guy, 2 of those. It's hard to keep you waiting. It's no problem. Now then, let us begin. Are you prepared? Bring it on. On your guard. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I would still like to have it, but I get it.
Guy, come on.
Ouch! Oh, this dude, he hurt me really bad. Why'd you do me like that, dude? I was just here. I was just trying to play a game, man. And now I have no magics. Why'd he do that to me? We're gonna have to really get creative here. Nope. Nope. Nuh-uh. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so we're gonna have to do some stuff here. This is gonna require some stuff. Okay, get up. Finish this dude. There we go. Oh, jeez. Ouch. Why'd that dude do that thing to me? It hurt so bad. Oh no. What art are you gonna do? What, do I have anything I can impede, maybe? Can we get it? All right, there we go. Well, that was a good start. Let's knock this boy out. $2,425. I won't kill, obviously, but we'll get rid of him. Or at least hurt him badly, I should say. Alright, that did a lot more than I actually thought it would do. So HPs are looking okay. I'm tempted to heal Chloe, but that seems... Oh, we lost our buff. Ouch. Was that 2 moves? Looks like 2 moves he might have done to me, but it's fine. Yeah, it's Chloe that needs an item, but when she gets another turn, we'll let her loose. 433. We have got to kill this dude, or else I strongly suspect he might kill Chloe. Nope. Okay. Thank you for not missing. Okay, so what if what I did was AT delay you? Would that be okay? I resisted. So his turn is next. Let's see if... Nope, we're not going to get off before him, so let's just go ahead and make sure we live. Thanks. Ouch. We'll do it next turn. I really want to make sure Aggie gets that extra bonus there. So what don't you like? You don't care about anything. You're, again, pretty much elemental neutral, like is wont to happen for some reason. Okay, can you do it for us one more again? Can you do it to us one more again? Do it for us, Chloe. Do it for us. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's really expensive and not very effective. Let's just keep impeding if we can. A thousand should do it. Yeah, 1,000 will do it. I think we're gonna be okay as long as he doesn't start to, you know, like heal himself or something equally ridiculous. Okay, and what can you do from standing right here? Because I've got a plan in mind. Yeah, that won't be too far away. Ouch. Wow, that didn't quite do what I wanted to do, but it's okay. We shall cast magic from right here. I don't want to bottom her out. You too. Why not?
Together now.
Anytime. What did? Nothing really. I should really have paid more attention in the class that taught me what to do with those things. Boy, impeding him is really super effective. So do.
Yeah, come on.
It really is. Do you have anything that will impede? No, we do not. Based on the area of effect of this move, this may be problematic. Jumped on. Oh, you mean like in that big raid that Shep provided us? Like, that's not called getting jumped. It's a raid. It's positive, Blue. No, I think it's always cool. It's always fun. We always appreciate it, of course. But yeah, it can be jarring. Like if I had like a big personality, that might be a whole thing. But it's like, hey, it's me. I mostly whisper talk. Just like hit him with something, dude. You got any craft juice? I don't want it to be that, Kuro. I would rather it not be that. There we go. Dude, this dude wants to do that move so bad. He's like, just let me just get one chance. I'm just gonna do it. I'm like running. I don't have craft juice to stop him. You know, so she literally missed a dude that was standing there casting magic. Like the dude's just standing there. Ouch, I felt that speed. Oh, was it? That's cool, Blue. Like, that's kind of how it was for me. In my first raid was by RPP, the Raid Party Plus people. In the first, you know, and they completely shocked me while I was playing Horizon Zero Dawn, and I played real poorly. But they still accepted me as a reasonable person, so I appreciated that. But yeah, it can be definitely jarring. I'm with you. It's fun, but jarring. Oh, you're just gonna hopefully get closer here. Yeah, no, he really stabbed the hell out of her. Should she tear herself? No, she just keep attacking. And I really want to save her. Not your turn, dude. It's my turn. Oh, crap. Is he gonna get a turn off? You got anything, buddy? Don't miss. There we go. Stop it. Don't let him do that thing he wants to do real bad. There we go. He was so serious about doing that magic. He was so serious. It looks like she lost an eye though. That's possible right here. Okay, we won, I think, somehow. Thank goodness. That was rough. He was knocking us around like twigs. Incredible. Total defeat. I'm impressed you did so well, even after back-to-back fights. It was back-to-back-to-back, sir. You're the perfect model for our soldiers. I think you are the model here. Hate to admit it, but we learned a fair bit ourselves. Yeah, I don't think we've ever gotten pounded by arts like that before. Well, we didn't get pounded by any arts at all, because we kept impeding him. Maybe we should give our orbment setup another look. Oh. I think that's shots fired right there, straight at me anyway. I do need to give my orbment setup another look. Kuro was my Colonel Sid. Blue, we haven't decided a canon pronunciation for that name. I mean, it's probably something, but we just call him Aggie, because that name seems complex to pronounce, and I'm not gonna commit to the wrong way or right way, apparently. I'm pretty sure Interceptor told us specifically exactly how it's supposed to be pronounced. If you too learned something from this, that makes it all worthwhile. True power doesn't stem from the technique itself after all, but from how you use it. It's like agate, agate. See, this goes for arts and crafts alike. Excellent advice. Members of the Royal Army train to improve ourselves no less than bracers. He's a gate, alright. And we fully intend to continue doing so for the sake of lasting peace in this kingdom. Yeah, we're going to keep training as well. If the chance comes up, I'd love another shot. I'd be okay with that too. They're really jamming on the music in the background. You guys may not notice, so I've left the music a little louder this stream than I usually do for this game. I hope it's not too much, but I just really enjoy the music. I want to make sure that that comes through, even if it is like with me in the background-ish a little bit. You have my word that you will have that chance. After all, I don't intend to leave things as they are. I like a rematch myself. This concludes our training then. Good work, men. Quest, training assistance completed. You're the best! Friends, thank you for coming out here today. I'm sure we'll have more to ask of you in the future. I hope we can expect similar results when that time comes. You bet, Colonel Sid. We're planning on helping out you army guys as much as possible. If you need anything, just contact the guild anytime. That's, you know, I think that's really nice. Like in the first game, they really harped on how bad the relationship was between the bracers and the army, or the military in general. It looks like we kind of have brought some of those, bridged some of those gaps. I mean, maybe it was partly because Cassius entering back into the military that helped, but it seems like we're really making some, ground level connections. You are music crazed, but you make music too, so just maybe I'll give you some inspirations. If you need anything, just contact the guild anytime. I will, thank you. As a parting gift, let me offer you this. Officer B, sir, received Gladiator headband. I would like to know what that looks like in real life. It may not be much, but it should come in handy at some point. I hope you'll accept it as thanks for your assistance. Thanks, Colonel Sid. Hey, you didn't need to do that, but thanks. Now if you'll pardon me. I hope we meet again soon. That's exactly how it sounds to me. Remix of your own making here? Or are you talking about like you've made a remix in your head of this particular song we're listening to now? Maybe both. Alright, so we're on Ritter Roadway. Now let's check and see. Let's have to run. We'll use the ladder to get there. Earthquake invasion, investigation. Oh, great reading, Mr. Cunningham. That's too long to be playing one anything, Blue. So we did that. Trap Plains monster. And I believe the Trap Plains are on the way to our next location. Oh, is that like your SoundCloud as well, Blue? Boy, that guy is not attractive to look at, Mr. Grasshopper. Oh. Are you a gimmick dude? Oh, no, you're not.
Enjoy the show.
No, so you're basically like, you're still editing it while you were repetitively listening to it. I feel you on that. I made like, I forget, what's the name of this app I have on my phone? I was making music for my YouTube using iMachine 2. And I made terrible music that way. And I used it for some of my, but then I actually went to YouTube and just like use some of the copyright-free music for my stream intro, but making music is hard. I don't know how people do it. I'm no Pharrell. Right. Is that like a computer application, or is that like a one that's also for the phone? I guess not that it really makes much difference to me. I know like people who use like Fruity Loops. I believe that's the name of a thing that people use. I wonder if I got turned around just now. Hey, Cora, if you do that, I don't know when 11 p.m. is. I'll have to look at that. It's a possibility. I only have to do a very little tomorrow for Christmas, but bro, you have a great sleep. It is pretty late for you. Of course, I appreciate you stopping by and then shaming me for my orbit setup, and then and I'll fix it. I'll fix it, and then I'll give you the rough draft. I'll like send an image in Discord or something of all my sweet tricks. How did I miss this? Found perilous meatballs. Good night, Kuro. Even though there wasn't anything in the chest, opening it showered you in confetti. Yay! Here's that good music again. Like, I really luxuriate in this particular world music. I'll run at regular speed here. That's rough though, if it changed the way the music sounds. Is that avoidable? I'll be pretty upset if I had been working on something for a while and like sound BX3 turned into more sounding like a cannon than a tambourine. Those two things are not similar. I guess I could. I had to go south. Can I do it from here? Nope. Go all the way back. Sweet beats. Really? I guess so. I'll actually follow my directions then. Like a good lad. Okay, so it's like, so it's not really going to change your final product or your output so much as it might change like an interface or something like that. Zoom, there we go. Let's turn on these questesses. Hello, fella. It seems the city clock is still right on point. It's been 40 years since it was built, too. What a sturdy clock. Oh ho, almost like Russell himself. Oh, what a great one. Report. Yeah, we did. Good work. It seems you've successfully accomplished your goals. If you complete any missions, come report them to me. We did. We will. Just like when we reported that stupid sign, it took forever to figure it out. Dumb sign. It's a good thing Rainy was here to help with that. Like, there's no way I would have done that on my own. Some guards. Nope, not the bar. Let's see, it's usually like yellow. No, blue is the inn. Ornaments are purple. Nope, church. Nope. Oh, of course, duh. Let me see, we're in Zeiss. Ornaments mean they're inside the Zeiss factory. Okay. Let me adjust it for the better. Sounds important. What can I do for Chloe? Needs more red. I wish I understood this a little bit better. I would need to have paid more attention, but I'm just gonna do it wildly and hope for the best. Okay, so let's rethink this. We want a healer. You're healing. You don't need defense too. We need another blue, but this slot is for what? All quartz, okay. Cast 2 seems good for you to have EP. Now things are all over the place. So 10 2-1 Blue Ascension. Well, let's do it. Let's start experimenting. You mean you should make a ham theme song? That's what you're saying? Like a ham theme song? I'm down for that. It's gonna like make it's gonna include all my ham special moves. Alright, so we got 1, 2. What do we have available to us? ETS plus 6%. Alright, let's see the impact. Let's make them all connected if we can. Nope, we cannot. That's blue, that's blue. Let's do some types of quartz because I already have a mine 2 installed. Boom. Lesson learned. Well, who else wants a mine 0? Action 2, speeds percent. Well, that make you feel bad, Blue? What am I losing now? Just gaining. Well, I mean, he should have that anyway. Hit you probably don't need, actually. Let's keep boosting that ATS. Kills, but quartz breaks. Yeah, as in a thing. That means a thing I'll never use. Hey, video games. Hey, if you give me an item that's going to be broken if I use it once, I'm just never going to use it. Thank you, video games, from Mr. Cunningham. Oh, you don't have to do that, Blue. I needeth nothing. What if I put a little bit of that in there? That ATS really does jump up, doesn't it? Def comes down, ATS goes up though. Yeah, that's giving me Aqua Bleed. Well, that's not good, Blue. It's always for your heart. You gotta do it best from your heart, even when it's not for someone else. It's your craft. Take a joy in the act of doing it, not doing it for someone else. I really don't need that much healing. I need another red, really. Need more red. Video game? Video game, sir? Can I have more red? 50. He already has attack 1, I'm pretty sure of that. me make sure. He's already got Seal. He doesn't need Seal. That's the key. So they can only have a Fire Quartz. Well, he sure has Fire Centric, huh? So I bet what we should put on him is actually attack 1 and attack 2. Move is probably okay. Shield, a little bit of defense. What if we didn't put that on there? Hit points still up. Well, I mean, I guess it really depends on what kind of feedback you're looking for. You know. What does that mean? Cool kids? You target all the cool kids? Well, that's smart. EP1, no, not that. Okay, so we got action +1 speed up. Speeds up. Let's go straight back here and take care of this first problem. You don't need HP. You do want Seal. Seal you Flare and Firebolt EX. I'm swinging for the hopeful fences that I am a cool kid. Artifact range +1. We will take that and we'll keep that. We got these two. I like to believe that I'm supportful. I appreciate that you perceive me that way. Even though I wasn't very supportful whenever you're getting chased in Monster Hunter. That's on me. That's, you know, it was still really good and funny to me. So let's see if we can hustle some more, nope, I don't want money. Just want that red. So I really want another one of these for attack 2. But we don't have that option right now. But I think we're going in the right direction. So let's look at Estelle's. Yeah, and then I also helped with helping you capture. So I was a really good team player that day. Let's get some more defense. We got defense 2, 1. Oh, I see. Ah. We're getting somewhere now with this. Like I slowly try to figure out these mechanics. So we don't need a defense 2 for Aggie. We just need another Fire Quartz in general. Or a gray one, probably, like one of these, like Time Elemental. You gotta pick a few at a time. I can always be in the background. Like fiddling around with this. For what's gonna be ostensibly the rest of my life. Get shield 1. That brings down my ATS, and I don't want that. I only want my ATS going higher, man. Give me another blue. HP 2, heal, mine 2. Two, yeah, so nothing blue we can get from here. So we can get some more hit too. This has to be the most boring thing for somebody to watch, as I like constantly go back and forth. Like, okay, so what do I have? I have a hit 1, so I want to hit 2. HP 1, I probably don't need exactly. Plus 3% strength. So what does Seal also do? Attack 2. Seal's crafts with 10% success, but it's still more red. I could use more red. Hey, thanks, Juiced. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you stopping by and the follow. Oh, show. This is pretty much always the tone. Just chill with whatever we're playing. Hanging and chatting. But usually I'm not like reforecasting and rebuilding my orbits for 30 minutes. Let's see. So, Seal. Back with Flaro, and I don't want that. What if I slip a Seal right in there? Slip a Seal right in here for you. Might just do that. Let me just slip that Seal right there. And can I slip in? I won't take any more blue and red. Bring down the strength, up the defense. I don't want that. We're going back again to where we want here. So Heaven's Eye is whatever color that is. I'm assuming that's yellow. DP cut minus 10%. And mind ATS plus 3%. We don't really need you to have that, do we? So we need another green. Spyro the Dragon. Why? Because I'd be so good at it. Because my game would be on point. Boards. Oh, what's that? A form of semi-challenge blue? Say that which is there like a real Spyro? Like, is that even a real game? Is that a real game, Blue? So she can just cast a lot of defensive stuff on herself. That is actually good. Blue-green, attack 1. You probably don't even need that. We can boost up that defense. So brown boys, gray boys. What color is this? Am I colorblind? Is this brown, orange? Orange, brown. That defense 2, what color is that? Maybe I'm discovering on stream that I'm colorblind. Congratulations, Mr. Cunningham, you're colorblind. Alright, we're brown. Mutant poison. I do like this. But what's gonna bring up my stats? I'm trying to figure out if it's orange or brown. So our things are gonna be this, and what does green do? Ups agility. So we don't really want any green either. We're gonna keep our, no, we're gonna keep it this color. What color is this? Is this orange? Orange and blue. Orange and blue Estelle. All right, looping it back around again. Orange, blue, and Heaven's Eye, which apparently is a thing that has to be there because reasons. Combines the effects of Eagle Eye and information. Okay. Yeah, that seems brown, right? That's the color brown. Defense 2 there, cool. So now we have 2 of those, one of which we don't need. Neat. If I throw it on here, will we be hurt? No, we'll lose some strength, but yeah, we'll take a little defense here. Why not? And it gives us a little wider variety of spells. But that's only gonna be temporary because we're definitely gonna put something else somewhere, like another attack one, give her more red. But for now, I don't want your ATS to go up ever. Not for my whole life. I definitely don't want your strength to go down. Don't want you to have death blow because I'm terrible. Max CP plus 3%. Don't care about that. We should probably give her that though. Because EB cut's gonna be important if we can decrease the cost of a. Yeah, that's what I thought. EP cuts. Colo bubbles are also fun-entertaining. I don't know if that's a word, Blue. I wasn't sure about the first time, but I'm more sure that it's not the second time. Let's get... Nope, it's not enough for that. EP cut 2. And hit. So, we need to go back here with Aggie. You gotta hit 1. We gotta get you hit 2. Dexterity. Strength is what we're gonna be working on here. Movement is okay. Fun entertaining. So that's a mixtape between a mix between fun and entertaining, right? But 1 impede. I think you're gonna be good for now. Yeah, Firebolt, Fire Arrow, Fireball EX, Sylphin Guard. Sweet, that works out. It works out. We're cool. It's hot. That's hot. That's hot. We want to give you something more though. Both these really knock down strength, huh? Oh, we definitely can. We absolutely do. I think they've added some pretty terrible words to the dictionary lately as well. I think like YOLO's in the dictionary now, or some other foolishness. Some stuff that people just make up, because I mean, language at the end of the day has to be a living thing, right? Like, it has to reflect the words that, within the culture. So, I guess all the stuff, stupid stuff we say on accident, becomes stuff that's just going to be the things we say forever. That's so cool how now like they have the elemental value and it just shows you. Yeah, I know, right? Like next you're gonna look, there's gonna be yeet in there. And we're like, what's that? And like, it's some dumb shit somebody said. Said a couple of times. Green absorb. It's not high enough level. Can I do it here though? Now I think we're getting somewhere. Was that the color I wanted though? Actually, I think it's Aggie that really needs that. So let's see if we can unlock. I know. Hey, Juiced, I'm with you on that. But I don't know if we have much choice in the matter, because just what people say becomes the thing. So I'm low. Alright, and at this point I'm just going to slot in whatever's there, because I've fiddled with this long enough. There's marginal improvement, but some improvement's better than no improvement. As long as I'm not decreasing your strength, I'm okay with it. Oh. What's the prep for tomorrow? And also, what's up, Rainy? How are you doing? Uro gave me the bad news that my orbment setup was whack, and it continues to be whack, but it's going to slowly improve. It's going to marginally improve over time. But yeah, he gave me that hard truth, so... But yeah, what are you setting up for? Like, what language? Apparently it's different. I don't know. I don't think you need to hit at all. Whatever. I've looked at the screen enough. I'm gonna save this and then... Yeah, like that's pretty much like Rainy what I've come to, because I've sitting here for like the past 20 minutes kind of like looking at it. Like, and I'm like, I don't know. This is gonna seem like a lot more to do now. Nah, I mean, it should be okay. I think we should get away with being able to say, nah, I mean, nah, I mean. Yes, this is what we need to do. Trap planes. O-type. Let's deal with this gun. In trap planes, we're just out there because I feel like we were. Ooh, is trap planes straight south on the way to Wolf Fort? I think it is. Oh, Rainy. Congratulations on that in general as a concept, but awesome that you get to do that tomorrow or tonight. Are they getting any actually good gifts though? That's the real question. Don't let those nephews and nieces end up with bad taste, because you'll be the one to blame. All right, point me in the right direction, game. Yeah, Wolf Fort. Hey. There's ice east. Wolf Fort. What's this way? Little village. Oh, these are good guesses, Rainy. Why'd I turn? I got away with it. Oh no, that's good stuff. Legos were like so important for me as a kid. Spending all that time, I spent a ton of time. This is gonna sound real stupid. Spent a ton of time trying to make a submersible. Like, I mean, I should have known obviously that those Legos aren't ever gonna be airtight. But I just build them real tight, and I never added anything besides Legos. Like, I probably could have coated the outside or something, but no. Just push them real tight, put it underwater, and then bust the top open after I was done to see, and it was always a little bit wet. Shame. Come on, come on, come to Estelle. She is built to be a tank. Dun, dun. Let's see. Rip. Ouch. Oh, I was looking for an opportunity for that true hurricane. That's good. Getting some DLC for Christmas. What a time to be alive. Yeah, you can hit. Something by the way he missed. Oh, the one with like the extremely hard mode in it. I think like the hero something in it. Oh, that's nice, Juiced. Yeah, I've reached that point where I no longer get Christmas gifts from anybody. I mean, like, not from my family at least. When I was 12, my mom told me and let me know that Christmas was not my birthday, it was Jesus' birthday. Let's cast Tyrell on her when I really didn't want to. Sure did. Oh well. And she told me it was Jesus' birthday, not mine. And so I shouldn't be expecting gifts. I was like, alright, well, you know, I hear what you're doing there. I see what you're saying, Ma. Let's try this again. This time on the right person. It's okay, I turned out alright, I guess, and they always gave me more than what I needed.
99 kitty cats.
Alright, hey, spend it on me, baby. Is that all you're getting for Christmas, Juice? Clothes and money. That's actually the most optimal gift, because then, of course, you don't want to, you know, you don't want to have to shop for clothes, and then you have money so you can buy whatever you actually really want. Like, people throw shade at people that give gift cards, but I'm like, dude, that means I'm gonna get what I actually want. We're cool. And I still managed to not buy any items, huh? 10 out of 10 gameplay. Yeah, I want your gift. I want the spirit of the gift, but you don't have to wait for Christmas to give me a gift. Yeah, and you know, even like something like when I was younger that I used to really not enjoy, like your socks, for example. Getting socks used to be bummer sauce, but that changed. Yeah, exactly, Juice. Like, I'm not gonna wait for a special day to give a gift. You know, need comes up all time of the year, and sometimes you gotta step out of bounds. It's like, hey, you know what? Little nephew or a niece or cousin, I want to get you that PS4, and that's happening today. Honeyley Tower. I haven't been over there in a while. I'm not gonna go though. Yeah, really, like, oh, socks, thank you. Thank you so much. You don't understand. Thank you. These socks are beautiful. Because the ones I'm wearing, they're rough. I'm having a bad time. And also, look at the designing. Oh, great stitch work. Like, fantastic. Thank you. Oh, Frodo. That's what it sounded like it said to me. I know it's not, but shoot it. Oh, die before that happens. But yeah, that's good. I mean, being in a position to be able to give to others is always a really nice feeling. You know, especially at times you may not be in the position to do that, and you're able to think back, oh yeah, you know, there was a time, and you never know what somebody might be able to do for you. That's kind of how this whole wheel rolls. And here's the Wolf Fort. It's really peaceful here. I guess we don't need to worry about Calvert invading us and stealing our puppies or something, huh? Yeah, I'm with you, Juice. Like, you know, especially now that like I'm independent financially and all that stuff as a person. Like, if I want it, I can buy it, and I'm not gonna wait. Yeah, with really, like, I don't make Christmas lists anymore, and that's not like to say I'm so great or something like that. It's more like it just feels weird. Like, why would I want somebody else to sacrifice for something that I want? You know. Oh, a Christmas blanket blue. Did you put any like patterns into it? What a difference compared to the Hawken Gate. Of course, unlike my glorious fatherland, Calvert and Liberal are easy friends. And Urboni has done nothing to deserve different. Tush. I imagine our relationship with Calvert has something to do with it, although beyond the gate is a mountain pass that will be difficult for a full army to pass through. That's why the gate is so small as well, as I recall. Ah, yes. Far different from the Hawken Gate, which faces onto a great open road. The hell's with the chickens, though? It's embarrassing. Whatever. Let's get to asking some questions. We should probably say hi to whoever's in charge first. Rightio. Yeah, for sure. Like, you know, might as well. But I'm also like always paranoid about having really spoiled kids around me. I'm like, these little kids are spoiled. They're getting spoiled. Get out of here, kid. You know how much this costs? You know how much this iPad cost? Cost 3 applesauces. It cost 55 applesauces. It cost about almost 1,000 applesauces. 2 Snickers bars. It cost you 55 Snickers bars. So we got that. I want to buy more than one of those though. Boy, for as much as we've been battling, we sure don't have any money to replace you. Oh, jeez, that's rough. And looked at you like, whoops, Fumbaruski. That's too soon. What's up, fella? I know you're not in charge. I'm just in your room. Hey, how's it going? If you want to pass through, they'll do processing in the building on the other side. Just ask the guy on duty inside. He should stamp you guys right quick. I used to love RC cars. There used to be this one car when I was a kid. It was like a motorcycle. I think it was like I forget the name of it, but it was catchy. And you could like it would lean on each side, and you could ride. And it kind of when it flipped over, it was shaped as such. It would always set itself back up by leaning the rider and then taking off. It was really neat. I didn't remember what the name of that thing was. I broke it very quickly as well. Ah, you're the Bracers. The guild called ahead about, right? Here to investigate the earthquake, from what Miss Kilika said on the phone. Ah, yeah, that's right. Wow, I keep forgetting how thorough Kilika is. She even keeps us on our toes every now and then. Anyway, we'll do everything we can to help. Cheers. To start with, how about you explain how the earthquake went down? Well, let's see. The earthquake happened 3 days ago at roughly 1700 hours. The quake itself wasn't all that strong and it only lasted 10 seconds. Still though, earthquakes rarely ever happened around here. Some of my men are spooked, let me tell you. The part that spooked me though, once I contacted command at Lyston Fortress to report, they told you that no other part of the region had experienced an earthquake, yes? Exactly right, miss. And it wasn't just Lyston, even Sanctium Gate didn't feel it. I've never heard of that gate. Have I? Maybe I have and forgot. Something like an early gate. I remember Hocken Gate, Air Lytton. Anyway, and they're practically up the damn road. I called into Zeiss and Elmo and learned they'd felt nothing either. It's like Kilika said. Speaking of which, did you hear there was an earthquake in Zeiss today? Yeah, I heard about that. That's what it is. That's why. That was during my speed running part of first chapter. Dude, RC boats. I used to be super jealous of kids that could play with RC boats. I at first didn't have like real access to water in that way, and also I was assuming they were very expensive. And that's the thing. We didn't feel so much as a wobble here. Localized earthquakes that only strike small specific areas. You guys do that all the time with your orbital arts. Like you guys cast literal earthquakes. What are you talking about here, Olivier? Not that I would call it the most natural thing in the world. Well, that covers the quake. Anything else happen that caught your attention aside from that? Like, did you see anyone strange? No, I've heard no meaningful reports from my men. It's possible they saw something so minor they didn't feel the need to report it to me immediately, though. Feel free to ask them some questions, maybe jog their memories a bit. Sure, thanks, sir. Let's go talk to the gate guards. Yeah, I mean, you know, in reality, that's definitely got to be the case, Juiced. Wait, Titanic Roar, give me a second. Hang on. Let's see. Check it here. Earth one, maybe. A magic one. Yeah, look at that. I definitely know that's a magic move. I surely used it in the first game a lot. It was a great move. Really loved it. So good. Picked it up ASAP. Yawn. Sup? We're from the Bracer Guild. I hope we're not disturbing you, but could you answer some questions? Yeah, Randy, I didn't use any of that in my game. I wasn't using top tier magic at all. Now my first chapter reverie battle, I feel ashamed that I should hide it on the internet. Not really, I'm gonna leave it forever. But yeah, I definitely wasn't using top tier magic. I just didn't pay attention to that stuff. Hope we're not disturbing you, but could you answer some questions? Oh, sure. Estelle asked some questions. Estelle asked the soldier about any odd things he might have seen when the earthquake happened. Odd things. I was checking the light blocking abilities of my hat when the quake hit. I thought the chief was yelling at me at first. I was checking the light blocking abilities. Nice. But no, I didn't see anyone around. I mean, I thought it was a prank at first, not an earthquake. It wasn't really all that strong. This isn't so much a strange occurrence as it is an admission that you're awful at your job. But to sleep standing, that's a rare skill, Estelle. I, however, can consume an entire full-course meal while asleep on a sofa. Why the hell are you trying to brag about that? So, was there anything else you can remember at all? Actually, Henning said he saw something weird, but... Something weird? Well, this is the day before the earthquake, mind you. One of the other guards here, Henning, asked if anyone passed through the gate. When I told him I hadn't seen anyone, he just shook his head. Well, that's curious. Wonder what that was about. He might be able to tell us something. Let's go talk to this Henning guy. Yeah, pretty much. I always appreciate about Chloe. She is like, I think the word you could say is pragmatic. So, Henning, you probably aren't... No, that's not... You, is it? It is you. I knew that was your name. Oh, hello, what is it? Hey, we've already talked, okay, first of all, so don't act brand new, Hennig. Hey, we're from the Bracer Guild. We've got a couple of questions about the earthquake a few days back. Oh yeah, gotta say it was a surprise. First time I've ever been in an earthquake. I had no idea what was going on. So what did you want to know? So the thing is, we talked to Brahm and Estelle explained what they heard from Brahm. Oh, right, that. Yeah, I did ask him that. You asked if someone had passed through the gate? Yeah, let me explain. So 4 days ago, I'd finished my watch and was going off duty. Just as I was leaving, though, I saw a weird man coming up the road. A weird man. A weird man? Was it a man garbed in white with a mask, perchance? A mask? No, he wasn't that weird. It was a tall guy wearing a black suit. He also had these black glasses on. Black glasses? Like black frames or something? No, that's the thing. The lenses were stained dark. Wouldn't that mean you couldn't see in front of you? Wait, I've heard of those. Called sunglasses, I think. What world do we live in? That they have these horrible machines, arts, like all the machinery, all the moving bridges, and this dude has a hat where he thought of the idea of blocking the sun with his hat, but then they're like, we've really never heard of sunglasses. Like, called sunglasses, I think. They're made to block strong sunlight, and you can still see through them, apparently. I don't know, it sounds crazy. I've heard of them, but I rarely see them. The only prominent user of them I know is the leader of the greatest criminal cartel in the capital of the empire. Well, that sounds cheery. More to the point, how exactly do you know someone like that, Olivier? As they say, it takes a monster to best understand a monster. Sunglasses, huh? Anyway, just before I went on break, I saw him coming up the road. Most of the travelers who pass by here stop in at the bar, so I figured I'd see him inside. I take it he didn't. Yeah, that's the thing. He didn't show, so I asked Brahm, and he said nobody passed through. And he's a lazy slob, but he ain't so bad at his job that he just let a stranger pass through without checking. Perhaps he had a business at your barracks. He may have spoken to your commander, for example. See, I was pretty curious at that point and asked the commander. And he said nobody been in there during that time period either. So I have to wonder, what happened to that guy I saw? Doesn't seem like he came through. Okay, this is really suspicious. We should tell Kilika about this. Yeah, no question. Thanks for sharing all this with us. My pleasure. I feel better having gotten it all off my chest. Well, I guess we're heading all the way back to the guild. Unless we get stopped by a cutscene. Give me more. Not yet, Blue. It's more like viewer abuse. Like people watching me stream are just like, really? Unfollow. The worst. Oh, it's not an investigation question around, including the people in the break area. I thought we were just supposed to head talk to what's her name. Oh, fine. What do you need? Something? Yeah, we're the Bracers Guild. We'd like to help with our investigation. I don't mind, but please keep it short. Estelle asked if anything suspicious had happened before or after the earthquake. Earthquake? You mean the one 3 days ago? The day the earthquake happened was just a normal day. If anything suspicious had happened, I'd have reported it long ago. I see. Seems this was a swing and a miss. Is that all you needed? Yeah, that's plenty. Sorry to disturb your work. No problem, we're both on the job after all, aren't we? It was Gerwin. Gerwin knows exactly what happens. We're gonna have to come back to him. Well then, if you'll excuse me. So, you. Hey, welcome to this totally ordinary bar. May I have a moment? Sure, what is it? So we're with the Bracer Guild. We'd like you to help with our investigation a little if you can, anyway. No problem, not like I have any customers anyway. Estelle asked if anything odd had happened before or after the earthquake. Sorry, I can only remember the earthquake itself. Heck of a surprise that was. When it suddenly hit, I was like, grah! I was shocked. So is there nothing that caught your attention before or after the earthquake? Nothing particularly different from the norm now. I mean, I was in this bar the whole time, so there wouldn't be a whole lot that could happen. Yes, of course. Doesn't seem like there were any leads to follow here. Sorry I couldn't be of more help. No, don't worry about it. Thanks for your cooperation. Okay, so we talked to you, we talked to Hennig upstairs. We talked to this guy. And we talked to you. Oh, did we? Hello again. Were my men helpful? Actually, yeah. Estelle to a pace about the man in sunglasses. So Hennig saw a suspicious man. Hard to think he has something to do with the earthquakes, but he sounds suspicious regardless. I hate stunner shades. My name is CWO Pace. I'll report to this command at Leiston, at least. Yeah, thanks. Alright, I think that about wraps it up. Let's get back to Kilika and tell her what we know. Alright. Cutscene. Here we go. Hey, you lot. Good, I made it in time. What do you mean, sir? Has something happened? I contacted Leiston about what we talked about previously and heard something surprising. Those are some bomb headphones, or maybe that or my stream is extremely loud. I figured it was up to me to let you all know. Surprising what now? Wait, don't tell me. Yeah, there was just an earthquake at the Sanctum Gate. What? Hearing this, Estelle's group rushed to the Sanctum Gate. Sanctum Gate. That's fine. Look at all those barrels. What the hell is with you fool bracers? Can't you see we're in the middle of a cleanup after the earthquake? If you have to nose around, I prefer you do it later. Sorry, sir, but this is our job. We won't get in the way of the cleanup. Do you mind if we do a little questioning? If HQ hadn't ordered it, I'd tell you a lot to clear out. I've got some urgent business to take care of. You can get the details from my second in command, Warrant Officer Talbot. He's in the storage area over there cleaning up. Okay, we'll talk to him. Thanks. Let's make damn sure you don't interfere with an actual work going on here. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm suspicious of that guy. Whoa, it really is kind of bad in here. You think we should help out a little? I mean, just to be friendly? To To be honest, I'd keep your hands to yourself. This is a military facility, remember? There might be secret documents or something scattered around that we aren't supposed to see. Oh, yeah, good point, I guess. Still, this is quite a bit more damage than the City of Zeiss earthquake, isn't it? That didn't cause nearly as much of a mess. The ferocity of the quake should be a primary line of inquiry then, as well as asking about our mystery man. Yeah, that guy in the sunglasses. Well, first things first, let's talk to that second in command guy. Boom. And you know what? It's been 2 hours. So that means the trail's time has ended. However, I don't know. I don't think I'm done playing games. Christmas Eve, so I feel like I should like do more stuff. So let's just swatch over to the old PS2. There. What do we have? Let's probably like preview this. Let's like press it. Like actually a pretty good thing I did.